playmaker, defensive, and then for last, it's gonna be rebounding. Can you see the upgrades though? 55, okay. I'm gonna try to make it to like, since they already put 75 in, I'm gonna try to make it to 90 at least without, cause one year, I'm gonna try to stay at 55 for like 2 years so I could upgrade, get some more upgrades, and then 55 for I don't know how many years, because this is my other character, my new character. My other character's in a fucking glitch right now, which is not cool, and that shit is fucked up big time. Bruins, welcome to Cali. I'm not trying to get a first round pick. I'm trying to get another round, because I already reached first round for my 90 overall character. He was drafted by the Lakers in the first round, so I'm good. I don't need a first round. I'm just trying to do me. I don't need this round draft projection, top 10, top shit. I don't need that, man. I'm good where I'm at. I'm not trying to be #1. California.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. They'll see the UCLA Bruins and Arizona.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major
It's all right.
head-to-head on the hardwood.
I know we lost our first game. This game we can go ham. There you go.
Like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation.
What the?
Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
So on the floor,
Yeah.
Johnson, he's in at small forward.
Changing your hairstyle when I get done, Coach. I don't like that
One
one.
thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Damn. I knew he was going to do that.
She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today.
Bye.
To have a single winning to help you develop your skill set at the court.
That's what I like. Good job, man.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wood, not just his impact
It's
in
all
the
right.
school, but his place in the
Just
history of
focus.
basketball. He helped put college basketball on the
There you
map
go.
in a big way.
Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
Having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since
Get 'em.
1986.
The shot's good from Lawson.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Johnson, a wide open look, and he's good on the three ball. Johnson's
Tie
got
that shit up, boy.
And for the Wildcats, arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship. A lot of trips to the Final Four around that time, too.
out left to the wing. Arizona moving the ball around. Lawson dishes to Mitchell. Here's Lewis, just 5 to shoot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their this could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the
Fuck, man. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That should have went in.
Lawson against Free. Johnson kicks to Lawson. There's the pick. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Pass to Lewis from about 16. And it's Free with the rebound.
You almost
Up,
have
nigga.
he's going to
Hey,
knock
come
this
on.
down.
Come on, man. Pass. Pass.
To the middle.
Pass to bro.
Stolen by Mitchell.
Really?
So on the
Yo, you shouldn't even be playing point guard doing that shit.
small forward. Fresh is out there with Free. And it's Robertson in the pivot spot. In the middle.
Get we shit out of here, boy.
And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here. A completely new group for Arizona. And it's the Bruins with the ball, trailing by 5. And 101 left to play here in the half. Out to the wing. Here's the screen.
Bruh.
Here's Porter. No good off the front iron.
He's got to be disappointed with
Easy,
himself.
niggas.
His job to knock those down.
And taken away by Johnson. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone.
You know, so often we can forget that these players
Layup
are so
gang
natural.
strong.
Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Frank with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well, as he prepares for his game. He truly embodies
What that shit, guys.
to be a student athlete.
UCLA trails by 3. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Oh, come
He
on.
won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Three-pointer, Lawson, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Arizona leads by just 3. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops underway. Welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Well, we ain't playing no Texas
We had a
boys.
tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, this team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
We got Hollis Jefferson. Mitchell is out there with Johnson.
Up, cuz. Up, cuz.
Down low. And
Pass, Bree.
Johnson in at 3.
Damn.
Fresh. And it's
Look at this shit, man. Oh, my goodness. If you would have passed it earlier, I would have made a damn layup.
They've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson.
He on some... I'm not playing, yo. I'm not playing. He on some BS. Look at this. Pass, nigga.
Continue to attack that rim. And got so many great players from UCLA and the NBA over the years. Kareem,
Yo.
Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. There's a screen. Shoots off the screen, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 9 points.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand.
Lose the game.
Gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. The paints are soft.
He takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
changing it up here. Arizona leading by 3. Good move. Ewing, a screen on 3. Good one. This is to Ewing. Williams with a clean block. Arizona with another miss.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
I knew that was going to happen. See, if I shot it, I would have missed.
Stolen.
Thanks for the ball, bitch.
Pass break UCLA. And that one's good. Fresh has got his first basket of the night.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
It's tipped and out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. And Arizona with some changes. Roberts is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Carter in for Goodwin. Then for the Bruins, Irving's checked in for Looney. Morris comes in for Fresh. And Starks is subbed in for Free. Irving passes to Johnson. Irving kicks to Johnson for the lead. And another miss by UCLA. Feeds it to Ewing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Roberts. Back to Landry. Hunter on the wing. Arizona moving the ball around. No good from Ewing. Johnson kicks to Morris. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Morris has got his first points of the game.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Outside Landry. He feeds it to Williams. Passes it to Carter. Shot to stop the drought. Starks with the rebound. So on the floor for UCLA. Johnson in a 2-guard. Irving is out there with Johnson. Then there's Starks. And it's Morris in at the 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And the Bruins going in with a whole new group out there. Both teams making substitutions here. Arizona trails by 4. Carter dishes to Hollins. Off with the layup.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Free. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about it, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered, and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Free, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Lawson outside. He kicks it to Lewis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. .34 seconds left to play in the second half. Free passes to Johnson. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. He can't play without foul.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
24 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Lewis, right side. Johnson outside. Lewis kicks to Johnson. It's up a three. Frames it from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oh, good. So it's UCLA picking up the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You'll see Villanova facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel.
I'm not going to change it.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level is a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup. They've got Miller. Ryan is out there with Cooper. And it's Beal in at the one. On defense, Villanova. And it's Johnson penetrating. And he gets it to go. Precious got his first points of the night.
Well, who could forget Villanova in their one college title? come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever. One of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8 seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
And you see Freak out there.
This is unfair.
He is 100% sure.
This is a 55 overall, yo.
But they know he'll be out on the way. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impressed me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
I'm talking about the Wildcats.
Yeah, this is a 55 overall on balanced. See, if you put it on balance, you make more shots. People don't really know that.
And they had to take down 2 number 1 seeds and also 2 number 2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Warriors. It's the defining moment of that program.
Johnson, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bruins?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And Villanova going with a whole new group out there.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the basket by Jones.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Johnson the screen. Starts the pass to Johnson. A step back shot here. And a pick outside the rim, but it sinks right in. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far.
Hey,
This is why so many think he'll be a
I heard Vic in the background, boy.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know start.
You ain't going nowhere.
Villanova trails by 3. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball part of a worthy program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles.
That's all we gotta make is 2 pointers. No threes.
He's in at 3. Porter is out there with 3, and it's Robertson at the 5 spot. So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Cooper, McAdoo out there with Miller, and it's Beal in at the point. Here's Johnson, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Hey guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades. They set so many records in that time frame. Won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
Fresh is checked in for UCLA.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied
don't
and
miss.
decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast. Although the Wildcats might argue at least recently.
He's on Jay out the way. Beal pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good.
I'm gonna keep fouling until they can't get in. Shit, fuck it. We won anyway. Look at that, boy. 80%. 80%. 80%. 80%.
Villanova trails by 16.
Come on, come on.
In at the 3. Starks is out there with Fresh, and it's Robertson at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch. I think it's made the difference in the game. They've actually done a great job on the board.
And for Villanova, they've got Bryant. Miller is out there with Cooper, and it's Beal in at the 1 spot. And another miss by Villanova. The Bruins leading by 18. Here's Starks. Buries it down low.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 05, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these
Starks.
attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Johnson gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense.
I'm gonna miss y'all when I leave, man.
And when you make
I had fun playing with the Bruins.
it also takes pressure
I really did,
off
man.
the perimeter guys too.
Let's just hope and see if I can stay in LA.
Over the rim and in.
That's a clean look.
I'm trying to go to New York.
He drains those.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
What you know about smooth operating? But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Pass to Miller. Stolen. Oh, and here comes Johnson. All alone. Drops in the breakaway lane. Johnson's got 18 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Three-pointer.
Fuck out of here, man. Damn. I tilted the analog stick.
Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Johnson over to help. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bruins.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The Bruins leading by 20. Johnson in at small forward.
Go this way, go this way.
Johnson
this way, free. This way.
It's free at the point guard. Johnson the screen. Free passes to Johnson.
It's all right. I gotta get limitless range.
Villanova trails by 20.
Then I can do it.
Johnson over to help. Jones drives in. The shot will not go. The Bruins go the other way with it. It's stolen by Jones.
Yes, our ball. Because I saw that. I did that on purpose. I knew he was going to call a turnover. I just knew it.
Way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
Damn. I can actually make threes. I just have to know when the meter is going to turn. Watch out.
The feed to Jones. Here's Foster. UCLA grabs the
Watch out, hold on.
Johnson from outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Gaines dishes to Jones. Fires at the elbow. And another miss by Villanova. The Bruins leading by 23.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bruins.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you see just how dominant a game this was for Johnson. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Gaines kicks to Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Thomas checked in for Johnson. Martin comes in for Porter. And Starks is subbed in for Free. Ross is checked in for Villanova.
Why would you take that and not pass, point guard?
Johnson over to help. Gaines the pass to Ross. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Foster's checked in for Villanova. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Johnson gets the bucket. Here is Gaines. Out to the wing. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. Right side, Irving. Barton dishes to Starks. The three from Johnson. The shot will not go.
Okay.
So it's UCLA picking up the win. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student-athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you
stupid ass bitch,
on the
man.
table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the power forward. Now, here's Decker. The feed now to Evans. Hill has the open look. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Hill's got himself on the board with three there.
Take it to the basket.
Three passes to Johnson. A three ball. It's hauled in by Hawkins. On defense, the Bruins. It's a 5-point game. Johnson over to Hill. Hawkins with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Badgers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Free, down low. Here's Roberts. Soft touch off the glass. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade of seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
And again, it's the Badgers missing. On defense, Wisconsin. Free passes to Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Free. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And the basket by Starks.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And the Badgers with possession here. Hill dishes to Conley. Outside Hill. Inside. Here's Gibson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. On the free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Starts with it. Pass to Johnson. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Johnson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
So on the floor for UCLA. Johnson, he's in at small forward. Johnson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Starks. And it's Barton in at the 2 spot. Starks kicks to Johnson. Back to Starks. Passes it to Johnson. Takes the 3. The Badgers pull it in. Conley to pass to Gibson. The Badgers working the ball around now. Gibson a screen. Hawkins kicks to Wade. Feeds it to Hill. From downtown. No good. The Bruins go the other way with it. Johnson dishes to Barton. Stolen by Conley.
Come on, man. You just stand there and move the fuck around.
And here's Hawkins. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Damn. Oh, that was a terrible miss.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports.
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
In a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle.
They got three-point shooters, man. Shit. Careful.
In this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school.
What the fuck was I doing?
One of the greats to ever play the game.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all...
Wisconsin gonna get this lost today. Yeah, we can do that.
It was flashing, no doubt, but still, it only counts for two. Two is all.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
That should be a steal, man. Don't do that glitch on me, man.
Having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Badgers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Hawkins. And some changes here for the Bruins. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Barton subbed in for Starks.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hawkins gets to Conley. They double-team Conley. He feeds it to Wade.
I'm just trying to help double team.
And it's Hill penetrating.
Miss.
Conley with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Fresh has got the game tied up here for the Bruins.
You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
The drive by Hill. Conley for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's UCLA. Here's Fresh. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Damn, he's sweating.
Really, something
Sweat is real.
has to
You ain't fresh no more, son.
For UCLA.
You're dirty.
For Barton. Dawkins checked in for Wisconsin. Fisher comes in for Hawkins.
It's a glitch.
It's stolen by Johnson.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men.
I don't need to get no more points. I'm done with my points. I'm done. I got assists, baby. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that cup. Miss.
UCLA grabs the miss. Irving passes to Fresh.
And 1.
And it's Irving picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Bruins.
Let's go, Callie.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Mark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary.
Come on.
In terms of
Come on. Miss.
Again,
told you.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We got us 3 back here. Us 2. Us 2. There we go.
Johnson in a shooting guard. Campbell is out there with Irving. Then it's Johnson, and it's Fresh, and at the point. Johnson gets the bucket.
They can't see it when the ball is coming. You know they've been at 21 for like 3 minutes now. Like for 3 times they missed.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Roberts is in for the Bruins. Morris is checked in for Campbell. And it's Johnson in for Porter. The Badgers also changing it up. Gibson's checked in, and Walker's up in for him. Johnson, wide open, he fired.
Three.
Greg, now that's coming through.
Let's go.
Fresh is checked in for Morris. There's 42 seconds left here in the second half of the game. The Badgers working the ball around now. And they get it. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2
Fuck out of here,
points.
Kyle.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? The foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second half. Shoots from 14. It falls.
It's okay.
Stolen by Decker.
What the fuck? Hey, Kyle.
But they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
To tie it up. Missed.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots away.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
It's a game anyway.
Six seconds left here in the second half of the game. Buries it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been
Yep,
able to.
I knew that was going to
And
happen.
the free throws.
Good bomb.
And he
Damn.
didn't have the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So it's UCLA picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, now you see it paying off at this very moment.
There's been a ton of sacrifice along the way. And from the kids and their parents and support staff, they've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world right now.
Well, it's been a blast to be with you guys and our great fans all tournament long. On behalf of the entire 2K sports team and this crew in particular, this is Kevin Hart. Thanks for joining us.
Let me see.
Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Nicholas Johnson from UCLA.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, all them in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man.
He's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who was also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she can tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
Come on.
Okay, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was a clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
Bagel?
Bagel, yeah.
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah.
I believe that it's true. It happened to me.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Here we go, our first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life.
See,
to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
I wish they could do that throughout the whole seasons. On every game that we played, they'd show like a screenshot.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's all about the Eastern. Completely new group on the floor. And stepping out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Johnson.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, Your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be racing like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, there are all different kinds of pressure situations. This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
On the court for the Pistons, Johnson in at the 3. Jennings and Meeks in the back. Aaron Baines out there with Ilyasova. And Mike Scott, a former second-round draft pick who has carved out a role here in the NBA the last 2 seasons. Clark, he was a major contributor off the bench.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tweener, you know, not big enough to maintain position down low on a consistent basis and not quick enough to really be a 3-man or small forward. But what he can do is get to the basket, rebound okay, and knock down the deep shot.
And getting back to Mike Scott, his three-point percentage and attempts have increased each year he's been in the league. With a high, quick release, he's capable of making tough shots with a hand in his face in a way other players simply can't.
You know, guys, we were talking about Scott shooting from downtown, but he can also score from mid-range, pick and pop off the dribble. When he's able to square his shoulders, he's deadly. I mean, he's a versatile big guy with a nice shooting touch.
And the one thing Tiago Splitter gives you every year, Clark, is consistency. The numbers, the effort, the results, all very familiar every year.
Yeah, his game is really built on the intangibles. He hustles, he knows where he's supposed to be, he gets to the right spot at the right time, crashes the boards, takes charges. He does all the little stuff.
Meeks, good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And for Tiago Splitter, he's been a relatively unsung player in his career, never getting his number called on offense, receiving little recognition from the media, but providing tough defense in the post. He shot over 55%, crashes the boards in the 20 minutes or so a game that he gets. So that's been good enough to really establish a productive career.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mack. Drills it from outside. Mack's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Jennings. Johnson attacking. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Go fuck out of here, Carl.
Finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Scott. That 3 off the mark.
Man.
Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I could be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective. Kyle Corbin.
Come on, guys, we can do this. Work together, work together.
Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. And that bucket right there, folks, is the first official NBA basket from Johnson.
You know, there we have it, the first taste of this young man's scoring prowess, showing he can handle NBA defense.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's the NBA that's going to have to show it can handle him.
Come on, man, quit walking it out, Carl.
He's ready.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Mark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to that.
Damn it. Oh, I should have given it to Jennings.
Whether he would stay another year in college really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
Yo, Meeks, guard your man, man. You left that nigga wide open.
He's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock. Well, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
Off the pick, 5 on the clock. Matt grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now the feed to Korver. Millsap has the open look. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, Paul Millsap cannot make threes, man.
I thought great that Budenholzer was the deserving.
They put a glitch on him.
I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what
okay,
he's
I'm really fucking up right now.
Few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks
team. No, man, I'm finna set a glitch.
Has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio, but he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball.
I'm not trying to shoot. No, I'm just trying to get assists. These niggas don't.
And here is Johnson. There's a screen.
This is how you get the badges. Just keep dribbling, and you'll see it pop up.
Right wing, it's Meeks outside. That one falls, coming off Johnson.
Yay.
Meeks got 7 points. Atlanta leading by 11.
It don't matter. This is my first game, and we got
and it's
Korver
okay. In the corner. In Atlanta again.
Damn.
With the bucket.
I forgot he's good.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second.
Jennings.
This now to Meeks. He kicks it to Johnson. Baines inside, working on Horford. Johnson.
There we go.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job.
Okay, guys, play defense.
Over to the left wing. Matt, no luck.
Oh, man.
Jennings. And the
Why would...
for the buzzer, but it's off target. And so
that's why I'm trying to get caught on coach, man. Stupid ass nigga don't want to pass. And if they're not set a glitch on this character, either he's gonna get deleted. Fuck, man.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half.
Yep.
We're not going to let this game get away from us. First thing, let's go easy on the three-point attempts. We've been cold, and it's not doing us any good to keep taking a shot that we can't hit. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And when we get the ball, we can look to start the break if it's there for us. But I don't want to push it just because we have some ground to make up. This is where we turn the tables, fellas. Time to get out there and show them what we're all about.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half.
We ain't down that far, but I can't come back. Yep, we lost. Damn.
Here's Blake. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Johnson, he's in at small forward.
Look at this shit.
Blake is out there with Johnson. Then it's
no, it turns green half the time.
In at the 4 spot. And so it's the Hawks taking care of
this side, coach. That's because I didn't really get to play. I just started playing.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Paul Millsap. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. We're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Not bad, only got 1 turnover. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. No, I'm gonna go back to Call of Duty.